Hi art friends, me teacher Jeng. Welcome to today's quick lesson. So our model would be a dragon fruit. So to draw this, we are going to start with a circle as loose as possible because we're doing the construction drawing. Now after the circle, what you need to pay attention is to draw the head first. So when drawing the head, I want you to follow through the lines and the curves, but as much as possible try to work as simple as possible, so without curved lines first, uh, but rather creating a series of straight lines and corner lines just to be able to get the perspective at first, and then later on we could basically adjust this one. So instead of curved lines, I'm just trying to create a simple action lines or straight lines, and make sure that my perspective first is correct before I even detail the drawing later on. So I'm just placing the construction drawing. Everything could still be adjusted as we go along. It's just that we are trying to do it as loosely as possible. So first we need to change my pen 3B, and then after you get these three ones, what you need to do is get these two on the side. So instead of creating an actual curve like this, I'm gonna simplify the drawing first and create lines that has corners just to be able to get the perspective position, and then I would just adjust the drawing as I go along. So after this one, make sure that you create the other side somewhere here. Don't create curved lines yet, you could just fix them as you go along. So we're gonna create the middle part, and then the one at the back. So what I'm doing is a balanced style of drawing. If I work on the right side, make sure I would work on the left. I'm gonna get this one. Before I draw this one, I will check the perspective if the height is correct or I'm doing the right angle. Do it as base as I can, and then slowly work on the other side again, which is underneath this area. Then work on the other side, check the perspectives, simply lay out the position first, and then the last two will be on this area, and then the last one somewhere here, and then there's an extension on this area. So there you go. Now once we've positioned everything, then you could slowly concentrate on some areas, and then if you want it to fix, or if you want to fix it or adjust the perspective, you could do so. The advantage of doing a construction drawing as simple as possible is you could easily place everything first in their position, and then slowly adjust them according to its proper shape and alignment. Now, the best advantage of creating a base drawing on a simplified manner is the adjustment will be in that same area. It's just that you need to work lang and refine the details of your drawing, but the movements will be very minimal. So this one would overlap, and this one will be on scoop on the inside. So once you position everything, then you could slowly work on the shading. When working on the shading, work as light as possible at first, and as you go along you could adjust and add more tones as the drawing progress. Just make one here. Another tip in another tip in can zoom in. Another tip in doing a drawing of a leaf is try to pay attention on the curve lines, because some of the curve lines will be hidden and it will be continued, not naman continued, it will be a continuous motion showing the under parts of the leaf or the details of the dragon fruit. So try to work on the movements and not just to create curves, but try to study them, especially on this kind of fold on which this line continues to this one, this inner line stops, and then there's another one at underneath that seems to continue on this area, just to create, so you could create a perspective on that one. Let's make a quick demo about it. Let's just use now this one, change the color into yellow so you could easily see it. Setting smallest, there you go. So what am I saying is this: so you need to pay attention to the curve lines like this. This one, the inner line, should stop on this area. This one is overlapping, and this one will go underneath, just to create an illusion that the leaf is trying to move upwards. So this one will cut the area to create an illusion that is moving upwards. Let's undo it. So that will be our quick art tip for the week. The detailed drawings will be on the sketchpad, and I will send it to you guys privately on your social media that you use for your art classes. For the non-enrolled students, you could still use and view this on YouTube, so you could watch a little bit and learn a few things of how to draw a drawing. So that's it for today. May everyone have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend. Happy Easter to everyone. I will see you guys on your art class schedules. Up until then, this is Teacher Jeng. Love and peace.